So that's one way of looking at the chords, I like to compare this to Google Maps, where you're kind of looking at the chords from above, like a bird's eye view, an overview of the map. But there's something called Street View, if you're familiar with Google Maps, where you actually put the person on the street and you can navigate through each street corner. Sometimes you can even go into the shops actually. So on Street View, harmonically speaking, we're gonna look at the intervals in between the chords. So A minor to the next chord, C7. Of course I can think flat 3, but I can also think what's the distance between A and C. It also happens to be a flat 3, a minor third above. So when you're on the A minor, you think, I need to go to the minor third above and play a dominant chord. And then now we know that it goes to the F major. So from C7 to the F major, the relationship is pretty strong, pretty obvious. C7 is our dominant chord of the F. So we're temporarily thinking of F major key, let's say. So yeah, C7 is our 5 going to the F. So you can think of it that way, but you could also think, yeah, well, 5 going to 1 is always going to be the same in terms of intervals, right? So we're going down a 5th or up a 4th, however you like it. You'll have to try and remember it both ways, because you never know what's going to happen. Whether that's going to fit the guitar better, going down a 5th or going up a 4th. So best to learn it in both possible ways, I'd say. So C7, 5-1 resolution down to the F major. And when we're on the F major, of course we can think this is the flat 6 of the A minor key, of the home key of overview. But we can also think directly, where's the next street corner? Where is the next chord? It's B half diminished. So from F to B is a tritone away. So a so-called flat 5 or a sharp 4. And this time it's great because you don't have to think whether it's going up or down, as it's the same distance going up or down when you're on a tritone. And you can see that B tritone away is F. F tritone away is also B. Yeah. So on F, you think I need to go a tritone away. And you can also think going to the 2, which is easy enough to think of when you're in the key of A minor, because it's just a tone away from each other. And then once you arrive at the 2-5, it's pretty simple, right? You can go B half diminish to the E7 from knowing B down a 5th or up a 4th. So that kind of links in with cycle of 4ths, cycle of 5ths, which I'll talk about in another video. So that's it for today, and in the next video I'm gonna talk about the specific harmonic devices that this piece uses, such as, why does the B flat 7 even exist in the key of A minor? Seems like a pretty strange chord. As well as thinking of the whole thing from a tension and release perspective. And I'll expand on that in the next video. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it with your friends who might also like it. Share it with your guitarist friends who are thinking of stepping into the jazz world. I've been there before, and Sunny was actually one of my favorite tunes. It's so catchy, it's got some jazz harmony in it. It's not your hardcore jazz standard, kind of traditional jazz in that sense, but I find that these tunes act as like a gateway to step into jazz, for a pop or rock player to kind of have a taster of what jazz feels like or sounds like even. Yeah, I'll be analysing another tune as well, perhaps. Isn't She Lovely is another one. Yeah, a lot of these Stevie Wonder tunes, great tunes. So anyway, I will see you in the next video. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see me in the next video. Cheers.